Hey everyone, Scott with Air Gunner Reviews. So today I want to talk a little bit about the new Byrna that's coming out May 1st. It is the compact launcher. And I want to quote something that about 3 quotes from Steve Jobs. The first one is, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." And the second one is, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Now, whether you think the new CL is foolish or is it something that Byrna feels they're hungry for, and I do believe that the new CL is going to be a smash hit. That's just how I feel about it. But the third thing Steve Jobs also had said is, design is not just what it looks like and feels like, design is how it works. So 3 really good quotes from Steve Jobs, and I think it does pertain to the new CL. But let's just say, for instance, that the 68 caliber hadn't come out yet, that everything was 61 caliber like the new Carry. What would you be saying about this now? I think you'd probably be saying, wow, why are we using such a big projectile? Why is this so thick when the other one is so compact? And why is this ball that's 68 feels more like getting hit with a baseball than it does a projectile? So there's a lot of things that could be said if the 61 caliber had come out first. Just want to point that out to you. My AEA Defender is very close to the size of the new CL in just about every. When I looked at dimensions, it is really, really close to what it's going to be. And I really like this, and I like the smallness for it. And I think the more compact, it's not that you have to give up if you already have a Byrna SD. You can use that in conjunction with this. But I will say that at 12 joules with the 61 caliber, yeah, you're not going to get a big surface area, but you are going to get something smaller that is going to hit a little harder, may feel a little bit more into the tissue. You know, if somebody's wearing a jacket, that's not a bad idea, I don't think, on their part. Also, it is right between the 50 caliber and the 68 caliber. It lands right in between, so I think that's a good judgment call there. But there's other things that you guys haven't considered that maybe you should with it, and I'm just throwing this out for you, and that's the concealability. Now, as I said, this is very close to what the CL looks like. So what if you're just running into the store, you got your spring jacket on or a winter coat, whatever, and you just want to stick this inside your jacket and zip up your pocket so it doesn't fall out or whatever, or just hold on to it as you're walking down the street, just like this. You can just pull it out quick. That is an advantage of a smaller launcher. Or how about just slipping it into one of your shorts pockets, just like this. It's concealable. You don't have to wear a holster to it, and your shirt covers it. Obviously, this may not be something that would be totally practical all the time, but again, if you're running into the store, there's so many ideas with more of a compact launcher, and that's why I'm kind of for this, guys. Another concern people have is the 61 caliber projectiles, that they're going to have the market on that, and everybody already has the 68 caliber and they can't use that, and Byrna is the only ones that are going to have it. Well, I don't think that's going to be true. I bet you it's within a month, maybe 2 months, you're going to see a bunch of different rounds coming from a bunch of different people that are going to be 61 caliber, claiming that theirs is better and more accurate, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I believe that the market's going to be flooded now with 61 caliber projectiles. I wouldn't worry just that you can get them from Byrna. That's, now, am I recommending you using something other than a Byrna? I probably won't. I'll probably stick with their own projectiles. They're reusable once you get them. A little expensive at first, but I think it's worth it. But then again, like we have with the Byrna LE and the Byrna SD with the 68 calibers, You guys figure out what works best for you. But I'm sure that those projectiles are going to be coming from many different areas. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that personally. So I think this is going to be all about the user experience. And that's probably the most important part of owning a launcher. Now, there's some claims that it is as powerful as the Byrna LE because of the smaller projectile. And that, I think we're going to have to try to prove or disprove that, and that's what I'm here for. In case you did miss it, they have already sold out. It sold out within a few hours. I think I was one of the lucky ones. I did purchase it. I did a pre-order. I got the email and I jumped on it as quickly as I could. So I am getting one on my channel. I hope you guys like and subscribe, because we're going to see a lot of things come up with it. May 1st is the date they're going to be shipping. They're usually really quick. I should have it within a week. I'm assuming the first week or the second week of May, you'll see some videos up on my channel. I'm very interested to see what kind of power, and I will put it up against the LE. I will put it up against the SD. And we're going to look at accuracy. We're going to look at what it can actually go through. And I'm not just talking about aluminum pan. I think I'll put a bunch of cardboard pieces together, and we'll see how many it can punch through versus an LE and an SD. So stick around. You're going to see a lot on this new launcher. For myself, I think it's a good thing. I know there's a lot of people that are quite skeptical about it and with a lot of concern, and I totally get why they're that way. I just have a little different perspective on it, and I think that this is going to be huge for Byrna. Actually, I know it is, because they've already sold out just like that. 1, 2, 3. Anyhow, guys, that's all I have for you, and as soon as I get it in, you'll be hearing from me. Hey, thanks a lot again for watching and subscribing, and I will catch you on the next one.